Hey YouTube, James from Pocket Power Lax. Today got a video on 5 dye jobs I did this week. So here's a shot of the dyes. Optic High School, 2 Naz's, Excalibur, and a Surgeon 10 500. Also, 2 Surgeon 10 500 for the same person that got the dye. And also some previews for some new dye jobs. So to start off, Maverick Optic High School. This one is navy with Carolina blue anchors on the bottom half and whales on the top half. Covers the whole head. Pretty clean for the most part. This head is used, so that complicated things a bit. And up on the scoop here, these optics and the tanks, all the newer Maverick heads, not the metric, but they all have this, the plastic's textured, like it's not smooth. It is on these side rails here, but all along the lip, or the front end of the scoop, and on the top sidewall rails, it's textured, so the decals don't lay as flat. This one kind of didn't show up completely. You know, I was able to get into those cracks there, but clean. Besides that, put the jewel back on. This one's heading out to him on Monday. Next, 2 Nas X's. So, nitrogen infused, for my man David Sy at Sy Customs on Instagram. First one, gray to navy marble with about an inch of white in between. Got 18 in both the top corners, and then last name on the right side wall. PPL in the throat. I don't know which of the two of these I like more. This one's same exact thing. You know, got your 18s, and then Psy again on the sidewall. Both pretty nice. A little bit different. I think I like the white one more, to be honest, just because it incorporates the white, and there's the white in the marble, which looks nice. So yeah, these are 2 Naz's. Next, we got STX Excalibur. This was done up for a coach of mine who coaches the Northwest Tampa Pride team. This is for his son, actually, who's just starting to play. So, got gray marble on the bottom half, and then solid royal up top with pride on the scoop and simplified logos in either corner. The logos are actually colored, so there's gray, smaller tiger line, and then a larger gray one as well. I've done a dye with the logo center scoop and all the colors in it, but this one was just a little bit simpler. And I'm doing black mesh with all white strings on this, so it's going to keep the whole colorway of the team. Not much else to say about this. Pretty clean. I think the black's going to tie it all together, and it's going to look great. Going to pinch it a little bit too, so that's the X-Cal. Third one, Surgeon 10 500 with an Eastlake High School dye. You got number 10 up in this corner, and then EL for Eastlake in the other corner, and then a royal blue fade with marble to fade it into white, which was requested. You know, it was really hard to preserve the ball stop on this one, so I'm gonna have to throw on a regular little foam one. But yeah, STX puts it on there pretty good, so I wasn't able to keep the adhesive on it when I peeled it off. So this is going out to my friend Mike McLamb's brother. These are going out to Mike. These two here. This one's going out to his brother. I'm gonna string them up, same exact pocket. So I'll go on to these now. It's a really solid mid pocket, 3 straights, college legal. I gave out the pattern for this on Instagram. I guess I'll go over it again here. It is tie second, skip knot, SI, skip knot, SI, stacked SI, 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 0, 1, tie off, and then bottom string on that. Next non-diamond row. It's a 9-diamond top string as well. You know, when I first strung it up with this, channel was really tight, so I got a baseball bat in there and kind of pounded the outer edges of the channel, loosened it up. So this is gonna hold really nice, mid whip, smooth release. So yeah, and there's 2 of them. Soon to be a 3rd to join them. They're gonna look sweet, strung up with String King 2X. All of them. Actually, I got someone else to comment on this. When I had to mask the whole top up with electrical tape to get these Eastlake and 10s up there. When I was doing so, I was using Goo Gone to get off all the residue. And as I was doing that, the STX almost came off a little bit. The edges are not as clean now, but that Goo Gone will take it off pretty easily. So just something to be careful about if you are dyeing details like this on a scoop inversely. So you gotta cut mask the whole thing. If you are doing that, just be mindful of the STX logos, and same thing if it's like a Nike sign, same thing. Yeah, so just be careful. Just a little tip to throw out there. So that's the Surgeon 500's, Surgeon 10 500's, excuse me. And next project I'm really psyched about. I got 2 brand new Maverick Optic U's. They're prepped and ready for dyes. So that means jewel's no longer on there. Ball stop has been removed. These are gonna get Louis Vuitton dyes. I've been thinking about this for a while. Don't exactly have a layout for them yet, but they're gonna be pretty sweet, I hope. Like I mentioned before, there is the textured plastic, so I'm gonna have to be pretty careful when I go about this, so I don't get no bleed, so I don't have any bleed. But I think I'll be able to apply enough heat to get them to really stick on there good enough. So got one in white, and if you're familiar with Louis V, they kind of have a signature colorway, which is like this tan here and then a dark brown. So one will be like that with those 2 colors, and this one is going to be white with a gray over it. Most likely going to be the same layout, so same exact decaling, just one's white and gray and the other one's tan and brown. And I'm excited for these. I don't even think I'm going to sell them. I'll probably sell one of them. I just know I'm going to sell it. That's just me. Because I see them sit in my closet. I was like, oh, well, that's money to be made. But for now, I'm going to keep them. I'm going to be the only person with designer lacrosse heads in the world. So, pretty psyched for that. That's about it. Let me just, for the thumbnail, to show everybody what's happened in this video, I got lots of heads. That's about it. Today, got probably the biggest game of my season. Playing Tampa Jesuit today at 1 o'clock. It's about 10 right now. About to ride out there. Hungry for some goals. And Wish me luck. Thanks. See you guys later.